So I've learned something about physical activity and getting your physical activity from the outdoors recently, and like now that I'm about to talk about it, it really seems like it's just common sense. But one of the things that I've learned since moving out into this rural area, and I've wanted to participate in a lot of outdoor activity, and like I do, right? I walk a lot, I hike a lot, just because those are pretty low barrier to entry, like outdoor activities, right? But one thing that I've learned is that if you want to participate in outdoor activities, it's okay to just go to Canadian Tire and buy the cheaper versions of those things. So my area is full of like specialty shops for any outdoor activity that you want to do out here. Skiing, yes. Cross country skiing, snowshoeing. I know I'm talking a lot about winter sports right now. I think it's because it's hot. I'm thinking about winter sports, but like paddleboarding, kayaking, like canoe, like anything, rock climbing, anything that you want to get into out here, there is a shop dedicated to that thing. And they have really, really, really nice equipment, but it's really expensive, like several hundred to several thousands of dollars. And one of the things that I've always wanted to get into out here, ever since I moved out here, was paddleboarding. And I've always wanted a paddleboard, but I was just always told paddleboards are really expensive, and I don't have a large vehicle to like transport like a full on paddleboard. So then I started looking into inflatable paddleboards because I can transport, those easier. But I was still told, oh, they're like $1,000 or $2,000. And then this year, I just looked onto Canadian Tire. Oh, what do you know? $250. And yeah, Canadian Tire has ones that are like, like more expensive. But like $250. I did the same thing with my snowshoes as well. Looking at all the specialty shops, $500, $1,000 for snowshoes. Go to Canadian Tire, get them on sale, $70. If you want to spend thousands of dollars on equipment, that's totally fine. If you're like really into that sport, spend hundreds of thousands of dollars. But if you're just a beginner like me and you just want to sort of get into a breadth of different sports based on the season, because I only really do these sports for several months, snowshoeing, maybe maximum, I was going to say 10 months. What am I thinking? Like maybe maximum 6 months. And then paddleboarding, maybe maximum 3 to 4 months if you stretch it, if you're willing to paddleboard when it's cold. So if you're wanting to get into outdoor activities, it's okay to just spend the money on cheap things, especially at the beginning.